Hi, this is Shari with PersnickityPrints.com. I'm going to show you how to create a photo book using our photo book software. I'm on the home page. I'm going to go to Order Photo Books. OneDesign has some great tools if you are concerned about bleed with a full page layout being added to a photo book. You can check out our interactive pages talking about custom cover, lay flat, and the difference. But to save time, I'm just going to go right into ordering the book. Here is the landing page for our photo books. You can look at different options with our themes, book types, pricing, but I'm just going to go right into creating a book. I'm on step 1 to select a product. We have a custom cover and our lay flat. Today I'm going to choose custom cover, and I am liking the 10 by 10 size. I'm going to choose glossy. This is different from photo paper. It's printed on an HP Indigo press. Our development team is working on a blank book template so that you can drag and drop your layouts into a blank page. We're hoping that should be done by the 1st of December, but for now I'm just going to show you how we can kind of tweak that, and I'm going to choose the classic theme and plain white. We can go into economic mode or design mode. Economic mode is going to lay out your images in the order that it sees them as, in the fewest pages possible. Design mode is going to have a variety in your layouts using however many pages it needs. So I'm going to stay in economic mode. I'm going to go to next step, where I need to select my photos. So I'm going to choose Mom's Book. I'm going to add them all, and it wants at least 20 images because our photo book has a 20-page minimum. I also want to choose some layouts that I've made on my own in Photoshop and add those just to kind of add a little bit more customization to my book. We can sort by date, and we can go into next step. Here's going to be the cover. I'm going to click on this, and I can edit the picture. I'm not in customize mode yet, so it's not going to let me do much. It's just going to show me how it's laid out all the pages for me. But I want to go in here and I want to change things around. So I'm going to, you can either add some more photos, or I'm going to choose customize. So I'm going to go back to that cover, and I want this to be the full cover. So I'm going to set it as the background, and I don't want text on the front. So I'm going to delete my text. So here's my book cover. You can go to the next page, and I really don't want that to be the first page. Go back into my photos. I'm going to delete, and I'm going to delete that text as well. The first page, I think I'm going to want one of my layouts that I've created. So when they're check marked, it's saying that it's already in the book somewhere. So, but I'm going to pull that page in because I want that to be my first page. It's going to automatically add a frame. All we need to do is click Set as Background, and that's changed so that it's set into the square book with your square layout. Go to Next. And as you see, it's kind of just chosen the images, and this is actually all on the same day, so it fits well. And it's trying to add as many photos as possible in the economic mode. So here, obviously that picture isn't working. I also am thinking I'm going to set that as a background so I can see the full image, but I know that I can still see her head at the top when I'm just looking at the picture. So I'm going to pan, and I'm going to slide that down just like that. And then these little images, I think I want a different border. So I'm going to go into borders, and we actually have quite a few options. I'm going to use our Polaroid border, and I'm going to drop that just on top of the image. Do that on all 3 of those. Now you see here it wants you to add text. So I'm going to click on that. I think I'm just going to delete it. I want my text up here. So when I've clicked on text here, I'm going to drag that up to the top. And this is a layered system, so you can add as many layers as you want. I'm going to just say Easter I'm going to, it's being slow, sorry. I don't want it italic and I don't want it bold, but I think I want a different type, and I want to change the color maybe to bright blue and make it a lot bigger. And then I just want to move it over just a little bit. We don't want to get too close to the edge. This blue line here is going to show me that it's lining up with the image below it, so we can keep everything uniform. Okay, so I'm going to accept that and move on. Okay, here's another page where I may want to just use my own layout. So I'm going to click here and I'm just going to delete it. And I'm also going to delete that text box. Going into my photos again, and it's saying that these layouts have all been used somewhere, and I will find them and delete it when I get to that page. But I want to put this one here. Now it's using the same border that I had chosen last time, so that you can keep your book uniform. It will just automatically keep adding the same border throughout. But I want to make that a full bleed page, and you can see your cutoff here. You need to remember that we're going to have a spine here, so that's why it's grayed out just a little bit, so that you can see where the book's going to fold. And hopefully you don't have a lot of text right here along the edges. You need a good 1/2 inch for photo books. So you can kind of go through and create your photo book and customize it to your liking. Right down here you can click and just move straight to the last page. And that's obviously not going to work, so I'm going to delete that and this one and here, and I don't want that text, and I want to make this the full bleed background. I'm a little worried about this one because I do have some text right here, so I feel like it should be on maybe the other side of the book, so I'm going to put that on a page, a different page, and I'm going to go back into my photos, and oh, I see that I haven't used this one. I'm going to drag that in, set as background, and that page seems to work right there. There's the back of my book and the spine, and I can go back and look at the front. There's my photo book. I think I want 3 of this, and I'm going to go to preview, and I can flip through it and see if it's exactly what I want. Looks great. I'm going to add to cart. I verified that there aren't any typos. It's really hard to go back and fix books because we have to reprint the whole thing and not just one page. And add to cart.